YouTube? This is Magus, aka Magus Dragon, and welcome to the special two-part Transformers video review. Today we are going to be taking a look at these guys, Cybertron's Galaxy Force Optimus Prime and Movie Line's Wing Saber. So let's get on to the review. Let's start off with Optimus Prime. Here we have Optimus Prime in his truck mode, and I just gotta say, he looks amazing in this mode. I really love that it looks like a fire truck, but feels more Cybertronian than an Earth fire truck, which is kind of a cool thing. He has great detail to him. As you can see, he has this gold and blue thing right here that on his gun that makes it look like a ladder. Just really cool. He has it on both sides, if you can see. There you go. And he also, right here on the front of his truck, let me zoom in so you can get a better look, he has the Cyber Planet key symbols on there, which is a kind of cool little detail that they did. I really love that they did that, and it's a really cool figure. Now, there are some problems I have with this figure. One is, even though his truck mode looks amazing, it leaves this huge gap in between him. Let me just show you. As you can see, this huge gap in between them. And it really kind of annoys me, but not that much, because you can't really notice it. The other problem that is really noticeable is this right here. His wings. They don't clip onto anything to hold them to the truck, so they just wobble out of place. And since one of my wings is very loose, when you shake it around, as you could see, it flops in and out. As you could see, great detail to him. So let's move on to his other mode, which is flying car mode, as I like to call it. As you can see, it gives him a sort of a jet mode, but also it just really looks like a flying truck. It doesn't really look like a jet or anything like that. Here's where one of the problems in the truck mode comes in. It really shows in this mode. As you can see, there's this huge gap again, but this time it's very noticeable. Also, I wanted to point out, even though I love this figure so much, I hate that they have to have his head shown. I wish they had something that would cover it, but apparently they didn't have it. I just wish they had something to cover it. It just doesn't look that good when it's like that. As you can see the blue and gold detailing right there. And they give you, and you get to see a whole lot more detailing on him. Here's another thing. He has two more cannons right here that pop out and, do what they do in his flight mode. Let me show you his key gimmicks. And this is really cool. He came with a gold and translucent black Cyber Planet key. To activate his key gimmicks, you just pop them into his cannons. And as you can see, two more missiles popped out. Two more cannons popped out of that giant cannon. And when you pop it into this one, these two red pieces pop out. And they have a really great detail to these red pieces too. But let's move on to his robot mode. And here we have him in his robot mode. And I just gotta say, this figure looks amazing in this mode. He has very great detail to him. Although he does not have as much detail as the original Cybertron Optimus Prime. As you can see in his face, there's no white inside or silver inside here to show off his face a little more. But still a really great figure. There's also a little secret to him. Well, not really a secret because everybody knows about it. You open up his chest, and as you can see, he has his matrix, which you just, to make it easier to get out, all you do, and it is removable, all you do is lift up his crotch guard and it will pop out this little piece, and then you can grab the matrix. I'm not going to grab the matrix because it's really hard to get out right now, but I just wanted to throw it out there for you. Also, in the back there's a little lever. When you pull that, his mask comes up, which I really love to display him in this mode because it looks a whole lot better. Now, as you probably were wondering, well, what happened to that huge backpack that he has? Well, usually you would just discard it or keep it to the side until you transformed him into super mode. But what I like to do is I fold it into a way where it almost looks like he has a base, like all the other Optimus Primes do. So you can just put him in the back of there. Let me zoom out a bit. And as you can see, he looks like he's about to kick some serious robot butt. Alright, well, enough of that. So let's go on to his super mode. Here we have him in his super mode, and as you can see, he is amazing looking. I mean, he is one of the best looking primes I have seen. Now, there are a couple problems with this mode. First off, his arms. His arms are just a little bit shorter, just a little bit short for this mode. I mean, he has very stubby arms. He has a full, I would say, an inch more on his feet, but they don't give him anything for his arms, which is not really, with these huge cannons you don't really need it, but still, I wish they had it where he could have his arms a little bit, where he could pull down his arms just a little bit. One thing that I forgot to tell you was this. In his normal mode, you can take this gun off and place it in his hand. So that was my review of Optimus Prime.